Let's go ahead and talk about the perfectly competitive market structure a little bit more in detail, as well as a few of its assumptions. One of the key features under this market structure was that it had to take prices as given from the marketplace. And the special name that we're going to give to that is a price taker. So every single firm under the perfectly competitive market structure is a price taker because they have to take prices as given on the marketplace. They cannot influence the price at all. So this is one of the main features that we want to go ahead and talk about under this market structure. So here, perfect competition, which is going to be the main focus of this particular chapter. So under perfect competition, we know that there's going to be an infinite amount of buyers and an infinite amount of sellers, but every single firm within perfect competition is so small that they cannot set prices in any meaningful manner. So any one firm cannot set prices in any meaningful manner. In any meaningful manner. So they're so small that they really can't influence prices at all. They're not going to be able to raise prices. They're not going to be able to lower prices. They have to take the prices as is. And like we said, the special name that we're going to give for that is a price taker. Price taker. And that just tells us that every single firm under perfect competition, they get their prices from the market. Firms get their prices from the market. So this is going to come into play when we talk about the graphical analysis for firms operating under perfect competition. So we're going to go ahead and see that in the next section. Before we go ahead and take a look at the graphical analysis, however, we do want to build up one huge assumption that you should keep in the back of your mind, not only just for perfect competition, but also for our other market structures as well. So what is the assumption that we need to talk about? And the assumption is that every single firm, every single buyer is going to have perfect information. So all parties have info about prices. So all parties, and the parties that we're talking about here are going to be the firms, suppliers, consumers, and buyers. And all of these parties right here have information about prices and product quality, that they need in order to make informed decisions. So once again, the major assumption that we're going to be working for our market structure analysis is that all parties, firms, buyers, etc., have information about prices and product quality that they need in order to make informed decisions. Meaning that we're operating under a situation where everyone has perfect information. They know exactly what environment they're going to see themselves in. They know exactly what type of product they want to buy. They know the prices. They know about the quality. So basically we have perfect information. They do have enough information in order to make the best rational decision for themselves. We're not working in a scenario where we have asymmetric information, where one party has better information than the other party. We're working under a scenario where everybody has the right amount of information and the best information available to them. And this is going to help us move along with our analyses for our next market structures as well, because if we didn't have this assumption set into place, it would make making our decisions and making business strategies a lot more complex. And once again, that's not something that we want, because we want to get some type of simplified model and predictions and interpretations from the way that we set these things up. With all of this in mind, keep this assumption definitely in the back of your mind, because it will help you as we work through a lot of different problems within this section and in our next chapters. So that's the big assumption that we're going to be working with for all of the market structures. And now we want to go ahead and turn our attention to the graphical analysis of perfect competition. So what exactly does the demand curve look like, and why is it shaped like that? And we'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about the key features and characteristics that we're only going to be seeing under this market structure compared to all the other ones. I'll see you guys there.